Good evening, friends, and welcome to another very interesting session with Desh Kapoor. And welcome, Desh. Thanks for coming.
Thanks, Jadip. Always great to be here.
Yeah. So, friends, in today's session, we'll be discussing about a very big move against Rahul Gandhi, and also Trump Jr.'s surprising Indian visit, and a lot more. Before that, friends, we would like to discuss the unfortunate incident which took place, and the Tejas, jet, the fighter jet crash in Dubai, and it is very very sad, especially since Wing Commander Namaj Sayal. It looked like he attempted to eject at the last moment, but this is according to reports. We don't know what exactly went, and also the fact that there's a lot of investigation which is going on with regards to this, unfortunate crash of the Tejas. Some questions, is uh, people have in their mind. Is it a sudden structural failure? Is it an engine flame out, or a control system malfunction may prevent the pilot from, initiating or completing the ejection sequence? Or did the plane go through a air pocket? So we really don't know what went wrong, Deshji, in this
Right.
unfortunate accident. What do you make of this?
Right. I think so. It was very unfortunate that somebody like Wing Commander Namansh Sial, like we had to lose someone like him. Such a experienced Air Force pilot. So Air Force has ordered a court of inquiry, and in the Indian and the Emirati authorities are also investigating. The initial reports and the videos, the experts are saying, they suggest that the aircraft actually lost the stability during the negative G maneuver, which was done. The roll was done at a very low altitude, and it impacted the ground almost immediately. So, like, I know that there have been reports, and especially the Pakistani social media sites, about the oil leak and all those things, but that is more of propaganda. And I think Pakistanis, like, it's sad how they behave. They have started doing a lot of reactions which are like more like taunting the Indian Air Force, India, and all those things. See, these things can happen to anyone at any time, and the Tejas is has gone through like multiple sorties and multiple tests and all those things. This was just one of those flights when things went wrong. In this case, in such cases, although the modern day aircraft have the 00 seats, which theoretically means that the safe ejection can happen from zero altitude, zero airspeed, but that is in a very narrow kind of idealized frame of reference. So the time to ground, it seems, is extremely critical at low altitude, like when they're doing a high energy maneuver. The time that the pilots have is less than 1 to 2 seconds between when they lose control and when the impact happens. And that may not be enough for recognizing that the recovery is now impossible and I have to eject out of this, and then pulling the handle and the seat firing and clearing the aircraft and the parachute deployment. So that the situation where the aircraft is, that is extremely important in this situation, because if it is rapidly rolling or inverted or already coming down nose down, then the ejection time envelope that they have even shrinks further. So depending on where they are, where the aircraft is, what they are doing, how far they are from the ground, all those things impact whether the pilot can eject or not. So also, in the high negative G, like that, this, people say that this aircraft was in, some kind of abrupt motion that it has, that can disorient a pilot also. Like, the pilot can also become incapacitated at times. So multiple things are possible that could have happened. There is, like, I won't rule out sabotage like at all, because after all, this was in Dubai. The the impact of what Pakistan can do and Pakistani actors can do in Dubai is far more than it would happen in India. So they are different. I mean, like, it's just sad that how, like, it has come about, right? Like, it should not have happened like this, but that is how it is right now.
Yeah, because we can't rule out the sabotage angle, if any.
Correct. I agree, because the way the Pakistani handles on social media have been, tweeting or like posting on X about, and the way and their like mindset is, it almost shows as if like, one, they're ecstatic, like, which is very sad. That's how they behave, and second is almost like as if they knew that this was going to happen. So I won't rule out the sabotage. Like, it's just that Indian authorities should have known better. So going to Dubai is like never, in your own backyard. So you should have taken more care about things. And if something has gone wrong, and if somebody actually did the sabotage, then I think it should be brought out, and that person should be brought to justice right away.
Yeah, so don't you think it affects HAL? Because if some of the countries were showing interest to buy the Tejas aircraft, now do you think that will have an impact?
That may have an impact, but I think the number of test flights and all those things, the data that HAL, especially Tejas, has is quite big. So I think like, we need to take care that the narrative is set properly. See, like, one of the problems is that even during the Operation Sindoor, we lost a narrative on Rafale. We should not have, because like, it was from all the experts that have actually looked at even Operation Sindoor, everybody, the real main experts, not who were, and objective ones, not ones who were related to or linked to Pakistan or China, they were like very clear that India actually deployed the decoys with their Rafale, and which had the signature of Rafale. So when their missiles came, they destroyed the decoys rather than the Rafale itself. So we should have at least brought it out. But the experts have talked about it like extensively. So the thing is, we somehow lose the narrative war. That narrative war should never be lost, and especially in this case.
Yeah, also, in the Tejas aircraft, you have the G engine, which is fitted with 40-year-old technology.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think, like, they will have to like, go ahead and do all the investigations. Like, it is like very likely that at that altitude at which it was and the kind of maneuver it was doing, something went off in terms of the aircraft's balance itself, and the pilot was, Wing Commander Sial was not able to eject in like within the time that he had to. Like, he only had probably less than 1 second where he had to make that decision, get out, then pull the lever, get out, and be safe. That is not always possible, especially when it comes to situations like these kind of shows where your aircraft can actually do a lot more damage. So, so I think that's been the situation. Uh, so yes, the investigation needs to happen in every aspect of the aircraft as well as the sabotage angle that could have gone behind the scenes.
So, Desh, that was a wonderful session, and we will see you again next week.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, and Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Hind, Jai Shri Ram. Thank you.